Greetings and welcome to City Skylines Deepford, episode 56. And as you can see, the new part of town we built kind of got neglected this last episode for building harbours and port and train stations and stuff. We need to pay attention to it. It's having a bit of a garbage problem. There are some dead bodies lying around, which is technically the same problem. So we need to get some place. Now I have had a look, and my notice here was we have no garbage collection out this way. We have no medical, death care, and we have no actual medical. So this place is actually devoid of anything helpful in that sense. Now I don't want to put out any garbage collection in the area because I don't want pollution. So I'm thinking put over here a little garbage collection point. Look at all these garbage trucks, just an army of garbage trucks on the way in right now just to service this area. And they got a long way to come from. In fact, where are you from? Wow, you come from there, all the way across town to there. Yeah, we need to get some garbage collection out this way. Now, we could put it over here, but I am thinking we just place it right here on sort of a little on-bridge, off-bridge, that'll get them going, right? Yeah. And it'll be nice, it'll be over the train line, so no one's going to care. Okay, let's do that. Give me a standard issue road. No frills on this one, we just need a road. I'm going to utilise this elevated part here to get the road back through. So, to start with, let's just actually get that part of road done. Yeah, I've got the bendy road, so we'll start it there. And we'll curve it in like that. So it's got a curve to the road. It'll make mapping the other side easier later on. And then we'll bring that straight this way. For now, just curve it that way. Like that. And then we'll connect it up with slip roads. And then we paused. Yeah, unpause. I don't actually need it paused right now, so that's good. Going this way, I want you guys to come down and into there. Boom. Coming out. For now, I just need you to come out that way. Straight up to there. Boom. It's a bit... let's make that a bit longer. I just need you coming out from here at an angle, like that. Elevate. Elevate. Boom. And then in there. Like that. There we go. So we've got you connecting up to there. Next bit longer path. There we go. Right. So on the main road up here, this can just curve up like that. Follow the train track. Boom. And all the way along down there we can have garbage buildings. So let's get the water supply in because they will complain about the lack of water supply. Boom. I mean, I get it. You want water supply, but you have to complain about it all the time. To there, and they won't need power because they'll have their own power, but they do want plugging in so that we can actually use the power they produce. That's actually the weird thing about it. They will produce power. So we want to be able to use that power when it's being produced. Put that there. That should be close enough to get me at least 2 of these guys short term. I need to put other stuff in, so I'm just going to start with 2. Pop the first one there. And the second one straight after it. Boom. Are they within the power grid? They are. Okay, so they can now service that side. Now, I will give them slip roads going the other way for people to come in and help. So, because I think it's going to be a situation where they're going to end up going to service the rest of the city by accident or on purpose. And I don't want them to be in a situation where that becomes a problem. So I'm going to ask these guys to come out here and connect up about there. Because I want them to be going down like that. Right? In fact, I might even put a no left turn protocol in place. Now here, coming out of there, because it's going to be the same exit point, so just swing that way to about there. Ooh, come on, back where I wanted you. Thank you. And then go underneath that little bridge, and then you can just go up there. Boom. And you've got both exits. And that is much easier than the other way because it's been elevated, so it makes the life much, much easier. There we go. So you two should actually be servicing the entire area. I bet you're not actually fully operational because all these vehicles are actually en route already, which is great. But we do have a backlog of vehicles coming in, and the ambulances are on the way. Okay, so we need to get hospitals and we need to get other stuff in place. So let's start with a crematorium or two because we have bodies to deal with. We could put a crematorium right there in the triangle, but I kind of like the triangle not having a crematorium. There's a crematorium for you. And a crematorium for you. And then one this end? Yeah, why not? Boom. Pause that second because our power cable gone. And one this side. And there's one at all the locations. Now we're just going to reconnect that power cable up. So we'll just run that power cable down the street to there. Just make sure we stay connected at this end at least. That's 4 crematoriums. They should, yeah, they're already going. There's 105 bodies storage on one. So they can handle a fair amount. Okay. And they have 7 vehicles and 2 of them are already en route. There they are. Look. Hello, little Hersey. I see you. So that should hopefully help out with the dead body problem that's in this area. Now let's give them a hospital so we can stop the dead bodies in future. Let's build one of these. These ones... Yeah, this is this is a hospital that's more like what I'd normally see in the UK. It's just a big square with medical room outside of it. Unlike these fancy ones, it's actually like that's what we generally see. Would it be better to put it on the outskirts here? Well, it doesn't actually fit there, so we can't put it there anyway. So it's going to need to be on the actual outskirts, which I would kind of open to go again. Ooh, actually, on an angle. That might be pretty good. We could put it in the... No, we can't put it anywhere like that. Don't want to put it too close to the highway. Oh, actually, near the highway would be perfect. Yeah, maybe road behind it so you can patience and look out the window and stare at the cars going by. Yeah, that's not too bad idea. Can I just have that one little square there? You want to do it occasionally, but other times you don't. Just want that one teeny weeny little square. That's all I'm asking for. If you don't have it this time around, you don't get it. And one more, come on, come on, come on, come on. And you can go there. Hospital. Could you there you go. Hospital. With the lights turned on. It's got a helipad on the roof and everything. Look at that. There, the helipad. So we need to get some helicopters up and running, which actually is not a bad idea. Just in general. All the houses are upgrading because finally we take the dead bodies away. Look at all those ambulances going back to hospitals nearby. Wow, we kind of caused a bit of a problem, didn't we? Garbage trucks and ambulances. A good combination, if I do say so myself. Okay. Yeah, I like the fact that this bridge is basically ambulances and garbage trucks all the way. Oh. Yeah, I approve. We are losing a lot of money right now. Which, I know it's night time, but still, that's a lot of money to be losing. So that side of town I think is okay. It could do with a little park though, just to appease the people that were, dying. A large playground. Well, if we're gonna put a playground, it might as well be a large one. I hate you right now. You jumped one square. I saw you jump. They saw you jump. Everyone knows you jumped. Put it back in the place you were supposed to be. And you cost me money to do that. So, Alright, that's the one, and then this side needs something. And you know what we haven't put down for a while? We haven't put a dog pack down for a while. Dog pack! I can go right. Ooh, I can pick one of you. You know what? I'm just place it right there. There we go. It'll help everybody in that middle piece be happy, and then we'll put the other one this side. Can I put it here without breaking anyone's house? Not really. We'll put one there, and we'll put one by the hospital, because everybody loves a dog pack. That should have you guys upgrading, right? And I like that literally most of the traffic on the road right now are ambulances and hearses and garbage trucks. Oh, I love this city. Right, so how's the motorway traffic? It is still mostly garbage trucks and hearses and ambulances. I mean, just hang on a minute. Just look at this. It's like if we do it like that angle, it's like a presidential motorcade with the big black cars coming down the road with your armoured ones that the president drives in, followed by the support vehicles like the SWAT team, and then emergency just in case, and then the rest of the cabinet or Senate in America, but cabinet in the UK because and then more of them. It really is. Oh, it really is a weird sight. Garbage truck, ambulance, garbage truck. Oh, what's that from the other side? No, there we go. Yeah, that's a police van as well. It's really good. It's just there we go, sound effect. Anyway, off they go. Actually, I want to see what it's like as they drive on by. Zoom. Zoom, zoom. Yeah, I'm enjoying that way too much. Okay. Let's leave the supply of garbage vehicles and ambulances going that way. And hopefully you guys here will start taking the responsibility this end, and they'll we won't need to send them from entirely across the town. Okay, and over here we have ambulances moving back in. Ambulances shouldn't be coming back in now. We have an hospital there. And it hasn't used any of its ambulances. So they've probably been travelling the entire time to get here, actually. But the crematoriums are doing good business. Look at that. 2 of your vehicles are out. 2 of your vehicles are out. The other one's over here somewhere. There you are. Nope. That's not a crematorium. Where did it put? Okay, there it is. And 2 of yours are out. So 4 crematoriums from the local area are out somewhere. Probably going over the far side of the city over there. Okay. We could get some of these up and running. So what do our buildings look like right now? We have high density housing either side with shops in the middle. Well, we have a small amount of housing remaining. So let's put the housing down in those little blocks there. That should appease them. And they are building on them. Good. Whoop, thank you. And we'll put that one there if I can. I do want to put it down because I want to put this shopping district in place. So I want this entire back end here to be shopping. Like that. All that bit there. I want all that to be shopping because I want those shops to be on the outskirts. So that the... I might actually end up removing them if they mess around with my soil too much like that. Because I can see you doing it. Yes, I can. And then this side, we'll probably leave this alone for now. Maybe put them in place. We'll have a look at that later on. But over that, it's looking pretty good over here. We now want to expand this out probably another couple of notches. Have another motorway entrance just about here, which is kind of what we were aiming towards. That side, definitely put some more shops on this side. We can, you know what? Let's put some offices this side. This side of the city is all office-based industry. There we go. That'll help the industry out, you see, as well. And they can, all those can be near the motorway. They can use that stupid argument that easy access to the motorway is a good idea. I mean, it's not needed because, you know, with the internet age, we can do work from anywhere. Haha. But look, offices immediately popping up over here, and we got shops popping up in bits over here, even though we have shopping requests to say. And all good. All right, excellent. Now, we don't have any subways out this way, so everyone has to move by cars, but that's only a short-term issue. We will be replacing that problem pretty soon with a subway link to the main city somewhere. Between episodes, I redid this bridge. I wasn't happy with it dipping down, so I elevated it here, and I put slip roads to stop that little T-junction problem they were having there. So there we go. Are you out of food again? You are, aren't you? Someone's eating all the food over there, I'm telling you. And it means the big one over here is probably out of food as well. Yep. Why do you run out of food so much? There's no reason for it. You have docks and stuff. Why? I'm ignoring the dead body problem because that dead body problem is probably because the hearses and everything else has to go right around there. And that'll probably go away by itself. There's more ambulances. Why are there more ambulances turning up? We have an hospital that is not using any of its. I might need to put down an actual proper hospital, or an old hospital from the vanilla ones. You know what? Let's pop down a standard medical clinic. They're cheaper to put down, 10 grand, compared to 65 and 65. And we'll just see if this one starts to be used. If it starts getting used, then we know there's a problem with that other one, and we can just not use it. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da, ba-da, ba-dum. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum. We'll have to find out in a moment, too. It's going to take a little while to get vehicles to it. And if that one ends up being used as well, then I'll delete that one. If that one doesn't, I'll have to replace that one with a bigger one. But we'll come back to that later. For now, we're going to go over here and have a nosy at our new areas. Okay, so the harbours are doing remarkably empty, to tell you the truth, considering, you know, what you'd expect them to be doing. Right. We have a lot of dead buildings over here because of abandoned. Ooh. And we're getting really bad frames in this section of the city. Let's just move away from there for a minute. Are my options back to as they were before? Low, far, medium, enable, far. That's normal. And gameplay. Turn that one back off again. I had it back on for something else, and I had to turn it back on again temporarily, at least. There we go. Yeah, it's not much better, but it's okay. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of some of these abandoned buildings that are starting to cause problems. So please auto remove abandoned buildings. It makes people happy that they're not abandoned around them as well, which is actually quite a useful feature. But as long as you don't leave it turned on too long, I think you're fine. You know what? There's demolish burned as well. We shouldn't have any burnt buildings, but might as well live on for a moment or two just to make sure everything's good. Good. How's our little place over here doing? Still got a lot of people moving around here, which is excellent to see them still processing. And how are the train stations? Ooh, our new train stations. I haven't looked at those. There you are. For a while. Well, they're... we'll get rid of the bulldozer for a minute. They're definitely using the train stations, aren't they? Nice. We have one up here as well, I believe. Whoop. And there we go. Trucks are definitely using it. Getting a bit foggy because nighttime is... Well, daytime is just coming in. So the fog comes with it. And, by the look of it, yeah, not many of the buildings have this... not enough raw materials marker anymore. So I'm hoping they'll eventually go away entirely and have everyone fully operational. We are, however, getting to a situation where we have no demands anymore, which is also good. There goes a vehicle. Are you a truck or a bus? You're a truck. Oop, train pulls in with 7% load, and then trucks go out. How about you? 20% load. Excellent. So we are getting vehicles passing through, dropping off their cargo. It was an autosave. I was wondering what happened for a second then. And where's the other train station? It is on this island over here. Ah. And you don't appear to be doing much business, and luckily you're not backed up anymore, so that's good. Everything's looking pretty good. I do want to move these guys though. They are leaking this way a bit too much more now than they were originally. One of the things I want to do is I want to dam off across there and across there. I feel that would be quite useful, not just to annoy everybody downstream, but also because I feel that that would be a lot of water moving there, so power generation. But mostly because I want to see how this will react, or the change the flow of direction of water. But before we do that, we really should look at moving those pollution pieces a bit further out. We got all this land to build in, we could put them way over here, and they probably wouldn't even make it back into the water system very much. I mean, they will squirt around. Someone did mention that I should move these and not have them in the same source. Unfortunately, this particular level, all the water is connected to each other. So the only way to really isolate something is to put down some dams, and that would isolate them. But I have all my water intakes up here, and they're all way upstream of the outputs, so there's no chance of cross contamination. It was something I was concerned about originally, so we did definitely check that out. Yeah, I do wish these actually put pollution into the water as well, so that you, by having any pollution, like even industry near the ocean edge, will actually pollute the water, and then the pump. Because right now it's really, really easy. You just pop down your intakes up there, you put your waste to here, and they'll never mix. But if you had industry nearby, they should affect it and do stuff. But anyway, we have been quite successful. This area looks really nice, by the way. Whoa, there we go. This area's been really, really nice, nicely done, nicely laid out recently. Look at that. It's so green. It used to be polluted. And we have offices back here to support them. And we have the city over here. The city's really happy about it. Look at them. And even the traffic on the road is actually doing pretty well. I mean, other than them complaining all the time, but they always complain, so you can ignore them for the most part. That should be all the abandoned buildings, right? Yep, that's all the abandoned buildings, so they can turn those off. And then they'll stop doing that. So let's head on back and complete what we were doing. So back over to our new town. Now, what I was thinking for the new town is, I wish they wouldn't do that with the soil. It's a square that I don't like. If it's like round it, it wouldn't be too bad. Or taper the edge, but they always make it a square. It's so obvious. And look at that. Like, no care. Anyway, how are you doing in ambulances? 0 ambulances and 0 ambulances. No patients either, which is the kind of annoying part. Well, we can continue this on a bit further. I want to build up, I want to have some stuff over here. This can be entirely a housing and shopping area. The island. Entirely housing and shopping island. Nothing else on it. But something I would like to do, and we built up a bit of cash while I've been talking and wittering away, is I'd like to put up here, on this little tourism area that I built, I'd like to put a passenger train station up here. So I've been sort of waiting for the cash to move in, and trains, and that one there's a passenger train station, and let's pop it there. Pretty much as far into the edge we can get it, but to about there, thank you, and then link it up to these train tracks up here, so that it's got access to the main rail network. That's what I've been wanting to do. Don't want a straight line. I'm going to need a curvy line to get this up where we're going. So to there will do. And then curve up. About there. And then you will go that way. A nice climb on that bend. That's like a roller coaster level turn. There we go. And then you... you know what, actually? No. Because you should be going over here into these lines first as a straight run. And then this can come off of there and do that kind of turn. If you can pull you from there, no one would have noticed, would they? Take up about 3 notches. About there. Begin a turn up, 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 up. To about there. And then you should be able to connect to there quite easily. You need to make sure you get this right. And you should be... Yeah, okay, that should be fine. I want to connect it to there, but I'll make sure it doesn't have that weird snapping stuff that it does sometimes. So run you sort of... Whoa. Well, why? No. Stop it with the box girders. The box girders are horrible. I don't want to do that, that's all. Pop you to there, and then into there. Really? You're not that... Oh, okay. Maybe you are that much different in height. Take you that way, and then up-a-doop. We can do it. Down-a-down. Okay. Just being awkward for no reason. I understand. I've seen your type before, Bridgie. And then into there. Why is that too steep? It's the same height. Okay, well. If you're going to be like that, we'll do it your way. Boom. That's what I was trying to get you... Train tracks. That should keep this place very, very nicely operational. We just need to put a water supply in there, because apparently that is not covered. It isn't, actually. To there. And we have a passenger train station. Excellent. Allow intercity trains. Well, you're only working at intercity trains right now. So there you go. Can you actually get water? It'd be great. Thank you. And we have a passenger service coming in. There are no buses up here far as I'm aware, so you probably have to get cars when you arrive. You know what we'll do? Sorry about that. We'll put a taxi rank just up here somewhere. There we go. Oh, that'll give us some taxis, and we'll put a taxi stop right there just to help out. So that should encourage taxis to park there, and that means we have an extra set of taxis in our system. So we have taxis. Excellent. We should go tick here and say, please make sure there's always taxis near the train station. Did that actually get passenger trains coming through the rail network now? Hopefully they won't be causing any like congestion problems. Let's have a quick nosy, see if we can see any passenger trains coming along the system. I don't think we'll see any yet, because it's literally just been built, but you never know. Passenger trains, they are a different colour, you see. The green ones are the cargo ones. Cargo. There's one. Passenger train. Can I get the cab? Chicka 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 chicka. We're going backwards. Ah! So we will come out of the fading fog. Let's just drop out of that because I don't want the camera facing backwards. I'm apparently getting backwards. But anyway, there it is. There's our passenger train. It is amazing. And they are orange. They're very orange. Hello, Orangey. I mean, you're going that way. How fast are you going, anyway? You're carrying 176 passengers. Go! Faster, go! To Keynes. You're not even coming to our own station. Go away. You're not even coming to our station. Our station's amazing. But anyway, we want the orange trains, and I don't think we're going to find any going through our city yet. Like I said, it's a newish station. I want to actually see a train go through our system and follow it, because they're going to be quite good. But I don't think we're going to be seeing that. Oh, we've got a train. We've got a cargo one there. Any passenger ones coming through? No. And no, they're all cargo. Okay, that's fine. Okay, then let's. Where's that train gone? There. Do. Okay, people. Thank you all for coming out and watching this series so far. The episodes. There's going to be a few more episodes going before we make a decision on what we do, but I think we're getting close to ending the city and moving on to maybe a green city or some other DLC, maybe. I haven't made my mind up on that yet, but let me know what you think of the green DLC. But until next time, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.